I was working, schooling, and sponsoring my boyfriend here in the UK, only for him to start cheating on me with his married colleague. Story time. The both of us came to the UK as students and we started building our lives together. He was not able to go to school here in the UK because he lost a sponsor. And before that, he had a trial back in the country that we came from because we came from the same country. So he decided to seek asylum. While that was going on, his school withdrew his scholarship. I mean, it was a half scholarship. So the sponsor was paying part. And when he lost his sponsor, he now lost the scholarship again, which is double problem. So when all of this happened, he couldn't work and he couldn't go to school. So I had to shoulder the entire responsibility. I was working, I was going to school, I was paying the bills while he was trying to figure things out. Not gonna lie, he tried supporting what he could support with, but it wasn't working. So there was no way he could financially fund the home. And while all of this was going on, I never told my family members that I was the one paying the bills. While all of this was going on, I got pregnant. Then it became really difficult on me because I had to manage pregnancy, school, work all together. I don't know, you women really like suffer because you're paying the bills, you're going to school, and you are still getting horny. Life never tire you. Honestly, I was trusting him and I was believing in him. I was hoping everything was going to fall in place. And to God be the glory, he got asylum. Immediately he got asylum, he started looking for a job. I was already 7 months pregnant at this time and I'd already graduated from school. When he got a job, the first thing he did with his paycheck was for us to get a bigger apartment so we could move into it. Remember that I was a student and I was working, so my payment was not a full time payment; it was part time. So he couldn't get us a really comfortable apartment. So the moment he got a job, the first thing he did was to move us to a bigger apartment. Then we had two options: I go for a post study visa, or we get married, and we opted for the marriage because I mean we were building our lives together and that was the initial agreement. And truthfully, I didn't think I could do a post study visa because it was expensive. School payments, everything was just really going to be choking. He continued working, and then I put to bed, and everything changed immediately after I gave birth. I found out that my husband, because he's no longer my boyfriend anymore, started having an affair with his colleague that is married. And then I confronted this man. He didn't deny it, but he was blaming me. Blaming me for what exactly? Because I don't know what I did to deserve this. This is the man that I have never, ever rejected. This is the man that I never denied sex. That is exactly the problem. You were hustling, you were struggling, you were bustling, and you were still opening your legs for that stupid man. Why won't he take you for granted? A lot of your women have problems. You were paying bills, everything was laying on your shoulders, and you were letting that man still get horny and penetrate you. Now, it didn't end there. This man suddenly became mean to me. You're cheating on me. You're becoming mean to me. There is nothing I do that is ever going to be good enough for him. He complains about every little thing. And now it has gotten worse to the point where he tells me that I don't know how to dress anymore. I'm not attractive anymore. I don't look put together anymore. Whereas I'm nursing his baby. Now I've gathered enough evidence and I'm wondering if I should reach out to this his married colleague's husband and tell him everything that his wife is doing. Because yes, I have evidence. And if you're gonna scatter my home, why don't I just do the same thing to you? And yes, I'm also trying to work on my life and figure out how to rebuild it. But I'm not going to be the only one who is in this emotional turmoil. My sister, if you now tell the lady's husband now and they now separate and the wife and your own husband now decide that they should start a life together, can you handle what's going to happen? Can you pay the bills alone? Can you cook? Can you take care of your child alone? This is not me telling you to stay with a cheating partner. This is me telling you to be smart. Okay? Because when a woman doesn't have money, our options are limited. So you better close your legs, focus on your baby, and make money. Then you can deal with the both of them however you choose to. Or what do you guys think she can do? If you want to share stories with me, send an email to me at talktoparana@gmail.com.